I don't know what order these videos are going up in, but speaking back about the fair. When you would go to the fair when you were a child, you could win a goldfish. The goldfish was put in a little baggie and you hit the thing or you do the thing or you do whatever you got to do, right? You toss the ring or whatever. And you win and you could pick a goldfish to take. And first of all, I always thought that was weird. I always thought that was weird because wouldn't it just be easier to give me a voucher to go to a store and get a goldfish? How long that goldfish been in there? When did it eat last? Like, you've been out here all day. It's hot as shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, I always had that level of common sense. But anyway, I remember I got a goldfish home one time that we got at the fair, and it lived for 2 days. When I was a kid, all my fish were named Pee Wee. Pee Wee and I can't remember the girl's name, but I want to say it was something like Liliana or Pee Wee and something like that. But the male fish was always named Pee Wee. I went through so many Pee Wees, it's not even funny. I named him after Pee Wee Herman. My mom was actually dating a dude named Pee Wee, and I think that's where she liked the name from. He was a married man. But anyway, it's in Norfolk, Virginia, 23505. Just in case anybody was wondering where this happened. Yes, anywho. But the same thing was happening at these fairs back in the day when it came to these incubator babies or these Cabbage Patch Kids. You could win a baby. They would give you the baby, and granted, it would pass away just like the goldfish. Okay? So you get this incubator baby and you take it home and you love on it for a couple of days and then it dies. Why was this normal? But let's say, suppose in the event it doesn't, because you could get a goldfish home and that mug live for months, right? It lived its full life expectancy for a goldfish, right? And a little bit more even maybe, right? Well, same thing with the incubator babies. You would have a baby that would potentially live longer than the others, right? And so now this baby is 4 or 5 years old and you were never pregnant. It's not your baby, but you still got to register it for school. You still got to whatever. Now, mind you, back in this time, you didn't really have to do that. The baby was just seen as your baby and we all just went about the lie with you, you know? There really wasn't a whole lot of schooling and this, that, and the third, unless you were privileged. So essentially, that child was just taken into the fold with your family and infiltrated, kind of like a seed, right?